Yes, boss. 440 for the world. Back in there again once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? Narcissists love to isolate their praise, right? Rules of an Empath Part 6, man. I'm so happy to be delivering this for you guys, man. I've been working a lot for these empath videos. I think the last empath I dropped was 2 months ago, and that was part 5, and that did very well. So in this one, I'm gonna make it a visual wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? I haven't pulled out the Jenga pieces in so long. Oh, how I've missed them, man. So here's the deal, right? Narcissists will isolate you, right? Here's the deal. A narcissist, we all know what a narcissist is. A narcissist is a person who likes to control you, abuse you, emotionally manipulate you, all of these things, right? All these things that are very much inhumane, in order, in efforts to just keep you controlled. Stay down, stay in your place, right? But in this one, it's a little different, right? I'm not talking about an empath. I'm talking about how a narcissist plays. So you can understand how they play, how to checkmate them, how to move around them, all of that. All that, right? So here's the deal, right? When a narcissist isolates you, a narcissist is going to isolate you, but for so many reasons. It's never a good reason, but here's the beauty in it for you to learn, right? It's not beauty what they're doing. So it's going to sound confusing, so I'm going to break all of that down. If a narcissist is going to isolate you, it's because you have value. That's the beauty. You can't see it, right? Here's the deal. If you're loving, caring, good, jovial, everything of good greatness, a narcissist wants that. They need that, right? That's what they would call supply, right? Basically, you could be a woman, a man, whatever the case may be, right? They will do whatever to keep you in check. Whatever to keep you in check. I'm going to say that again. Whatever it is they can do to keep you in check, they're going to do it, right? Remember this. I said this in previous videos. Evil has no limits. It has no bounds. So that title definitely applies to this, right? So when you have value, right? You're a person who can do some things, whether it's work, cook, clean, you look good, you're just fun, like whatever the case may be, right? They need all of that. Everything that you got, they need that because that's of value. They don't have that in their life. You have that. You provide that joy, that value, all of that, right? So what they need to do is capture you like a Pokemon. Take the Pokemon ball, the Pokeball, and just capture you. You know what I'm saying? You know I gotta be an asshole. Excuse me. You know I gotta be a little wild one. Just a little bit wild. Just a little bit, right? So here's the deal. They want to capture you and just take you away. Just lock you up, all of that stuff, right? Because you have value. Don't mind me while we're talking. I'm building like a little mini prison or whatever, right? So they want to capture you, all of that good stuff, you feel me? Just lock you away, take you away from people. They don't want you to be around anybody. They're not trying to share all of their good greatness, no, none of that, right? Because they're selfish. They're a narcissist, right? So when they isolate you, you need to understand this. The isolation that they're going to put you in, it can get physical, but it's always going to be a mental isolation. With words. Pay attention. So let's just call this like a little mini prison or whatever, right? This is that mental prison basically, right? But that mental prison is going to transform into like your physical. So from mental to physical. So whatever is going on in your mental, you're going to act on it in the physical. You get what I'm saying? So here's the deal. I tell you, yo, you're worth nothing. You're trash. You're a piece of whatever. You're nothing. Stay down. I don't care. When I come home, you better have this clean. You better do this, right? And because you're caring, you care about a lot, the words that they gave to you, you soak on that, right? It's like you inhabit that to the highest. Like you hold it like draw for uno. So it's like I'm holding on to those words. But you don't know why these people say these things. They love you, right? So they say. They don't love you. Those are just words to keep you captured and in fear, right? So you start eventually falling for the words, right? This was you at one point. This is the this is the prison though. Mental and physical. But you ain't in there yet. This is you amongst your little social group and all of that stuff, right? Way how you want to be. Social butterfly, all of that, right? Remember, whenever I take one of these pieces away and put them in there, that's you. You know what I'm saying? So you could be mixed up in here anywhere, right? You meet a narc anywhere. You meet them at a party, at a setting, a gathering, whatever. You may not know they're a narc, but over time, time tells, right? Narcs like to use all types of stories to get a person to feel sorry for them. It's like a form of emotional manipulation, right? They get you how they want you, right? They tell you all of these things. They show you little bits of efforts, right? But at the same time, they're very assertive and aggressive in like a passive kind of way. It's not direct, but it's more passive, like real smooth like, right? They get their way. They get you on their side. Everything's comfortable. Yeah, we can have fun. We can do all of these things. Wrong. They're playing chess with you. They're going to line you up. And I'm going to show you how they play chess, right? This is a form of a high level chess in an evil kind of way. And this is when I understood that I was on the right ball, because the elites use these type of tactics, right? What they'll do is they see you're good. You got value. All right. How can I capture you and stain you in a way where I can control you and keep you forever? Let's blackmail them. People will blackmail you. Narcissists blackmail people. Elites blackmail people. As above, so below. These are games that are ran on a high level and have trickled down on a lower level, or vice versa, whatever the case may be, right? So that person's like, yo, let's do this, or let's do something that you know you shouldn't be doing. And it's like, okay, whatever, let's do it. Then, guess what happens? They got you where they want you to. Now they have something that they can dangle and linger over your head, like you did this or you did that. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you're a church girl and somebody, you're like, oh, I'm for God and I'm for this, that, and the third, right? But they trick you and you gave up the pum-pum or whatever the case may be. It's like, oh, you're a dirty whore. Oh, you're not a woman of God. Oh, things like that. Those are words how people would like gaslight you and make you feel like you're small. You get what I'm saying? But you tempted that person or whatever the case, vice versa. Take it as a resonate, but you get where I'm going with this, right? Those are words that people can use to dangle and linger something over your head. Go deeper. You could be around a person and they set you up in a different kind of way where you don't even know. They'll probably get you on video, camera, whatever. Use that as something to dangle and hold over your head because of the fact that it's something that can stain you. It kills you mentally. All of that is to kill you mentally and your emotions. So it's like, you know what? You have to conform to that person. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whenever you conform to that person, you're basically like giving in to them in their devilish ways. So you conform to that person. You give in to them, right? Now, you go inside of the prison now, right? Let me see if I can bring the prison over just a little bit closer before everything falls. Bring it into the camera, right? Now this person has you in this little mental prison or whatever the case may be, right? They took you away from your friends. They took you away from your family. They took you away from the people that really love you. The people that mean something to you. The things that you love, all to isolate you. They did it first mentally before they can do it to you physically. You get what I'm saying? So now people are like, yo, such and such isn't acting the way that they're supposed to. I think something's strange. Something's wrong. Pay attention to the chess factor. Why is it that they're acting this way? Who is it that they're around? The answer is very much closer than what you think. You just have to open your eyes. Even though the eyes are untrained, these are little tactics that'll help you open up your eyes a little bit more, right? When a person plays a game like a narcissist like that, to blackmail or control a person, it's to just soak them up, just drain them of all the good greatness. Just like I said, do not cast your pearls before swine. That doesn't really apply to this in a way. You probably didn't think this person was a swine, but at the same time, they seen you in all your good greatness, your window, your appearance. They look at you from the outside looking in. Yo, this person looking suavecito. They getting to rubbing their hands like Birdman. It's like, yes, I want this one right here, right? Then they try and go in for you. They get you, they capture you, they got whatever it is that they wanted from you. Now they'll do little different type of tactics to get their point across or bite down with their control. Whether they may realize this or not, what they're doing, when a narcissist does this to an empath, this can kill an empath, bro. Literally. This can kill a person because you're putting your heart and your emotions into the situation. You thinking this person loves you. Wrong. This is exactly what my mother was doing to me. That's why my mom, when I used to talk to her about certain things, and that's why I said who was it? Somebody on one of these videos said like, yo, you're harsh, you're cutthroat. Here's the deal. I have a heart for a lot of people, but people think that this evil stuff is a game. If you do evil stuff and you even mention stuff like that, like, oh, you're heartless, you're just exposing your hand that you're all for evil in a way. If a person did something to a next person, I'm not saying, yo, get your lick back, but speak on the situation. It can help somebody. You get what I'm saying? My mom was doing this to me, right? Show you how I don't respect people in my family. Like I said, and I'm getting over the situation. I'm growing as day by day, right? Because I learn new information. So the more you go along thinking you knew something, you did learn it, but it's way more and stuff get leaked as time goes on. It's like you get numb to the shit, dog. You feel me? People knew my mom and her behavior. They played silent. They stayed silent to it. You want to know why? Because it was something in it for them. That's why I say to myself, I see something now, bro. People will know a person and their behavior and they'll play along because it's something in it for them. Or they may not like you as well. So they'll tag team, they'll jump in on the situation, they'll chime in, they'll play hush if it's money involved and all of that. I used to express to my mom, yo, I'm not feeling well. Yo, I feel like I'm not feeling like myself. I feel like I want to end it all. You know what my mom said to me? Like, you sure you want to do that, Demar? It's not. Don't do that, Demar. Demar, don't do that. Her reaction and everything that she gave me was so much like I don't give a fuck. I'm just waiting for you to do it. When I said that, I was yanking the fuck out my mother's chains to see what she gonna do. And that's when I was like, I remember you got a life insurance policy, dog, but you played some trickery stuff on me. So I want to investigate that, and I got my answers. So if I would have ended myself, my mom knowing I'm an empath and what it is I wanted to do in life, everything that I needed, my mom already had a life insurance plan ready. Like, okay, just kill yourself. I got the life insurance plan ready. Just do it. Do it. Do it. You never once said, yo, Demar, let me go get you help. You want to know why my mother never wanted to get me help? Because my mother was the one doing this to me. My mother works voodoo, obia. You get what I'm saying? If you're from the islands, you know what I'm talking about. And the part about this that was so crazy to me is when I said, I asked my mom for help. I asked her for certain things. I would have helped you or whatever. I don't care about your past if you are a hoe. I don't care. I need help. I'm a kid. I'm your child. You chose to work against me and harm me. That's why I said, when I said, yo, my mother's in the hospital, I don't care. I don't care. My mom used to tell me certain things when I was young. Yo, when you get in the hospital, I'm just going to leave your ass there. These are certain stuff I don't say on camera, dog. So when certain people come for me like, yo, you need to heal or you need to do this. There's a lot of kids who went through something and it's traumatic. If you never went through something traumatizing, you wouldn't understand my language. You get what I'm saying? People will play games with you and put you in a mental prison. Here's another game people will do once they put you in a mental prison and they got you wrapped around their finger. They will take you and move you away, far, far, far away. Far away from your family and your friends so they can do whatever it is that they want to with you. You get what I'm saying? That's what my mother did to my father with voodoo. My mother took my father away from his family, and everybody in Jamaica brought him up here, got everything and took him away, killed him. Got the life insurance policy. Now she got me. She got the slave. Like father, like son, you a hard worker like your father. Guess what? I got you now. You get what I'm saying? These are games people play. You get what I'm saying? Just like another example. It doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be a dude. This girl pretty. This girl got her life going for her. This girl got this. I know how I could rob her for it. That's why I say the things that I say in my videos, and some people still not understanding why I take my stuff to another level. Some females, not saying all, you're so attracted to, oh, he's a bad boy, he's this or he's that, he's so mysterious. Get to know a person because you may not know who it is that you're dealing with. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to give you another example. There's a lot of dudes out here that are involved in sex trafficking women. I'll let that shit breathe. And I even broke that. Tear all that shit down. There's some dudes that are involved in sex trafficking women. Let that shit breathe. Oh, he got designer, he dripped out. Yeah, he got his chains, he got his links and all of that. Let me tell you something. There's ways that people can trick and fool you. You looking at a person and judging them for their outer shell. Oh, you don't have on the latest designer. You don't have this, you don't have that. Do you know how they got it? Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you another secret because I literally leak stuff slowly on this camera for people to catch and feel my lingo and my language. When I was involved in the music world, I learned some stuff about people who, yeah, I'm rapping, I'm this, that, and the third. You're not really a rapper. You do this. Yo, I don't speak on certain stuff because that's not my angle. To, oh, I'm going to expose you. No, I'm going to be hallway patrol and talk about you. No, I know about your secret. You know, you robbed that person. You trafficked that girl. No, that's not my angle. You stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. You get what I'm saying? But the thing about it is this. If you understand what some of these dudes do for money, it'll turn your stomach upside down. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna mess with him. He got money and he look good. Ask questions. Do you know how some of these dudes get money? I know dudes right now, people, oh, I respect them. This, that, and the third, blase, squaze. Guess what? Undercover, behind closed doors, you're undercover. You get money in another saucy, spicy, real picante kind of way. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? But, oh, he's fly though. He's this. People will take money and use it as an excuse to overlook everything about a person. Everything. Pay close attention, bro. Pay close attention to a person, dog. I'm gonna expose the rap game and certain things that I learned and the whole rapping link, like what rapping is an ID badge for, bro. I'm gonna break some hearts and make you open your eyes, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's the reason why I went and did certain things in life to get answers, because I wasn't gonna get it from my mom and I wasn't gonna get it from certain people I was around. You feel me? I had to branch out to get this. You get what I'm saying? A narcissist will isolate you, blackmail you, do whatever it is to rob you of your time, your prime, all your good years. Do not let anybody do that to you. Time is something that you cannot get back. Pay attention to on a whole nother higher level why I say the things that I say. Imagine if God wasn't real, bro. Imagine if there wasn't a higher power. Imagine if I would have never had faith. I would have never been on this camera talking to you. I would have probably been off by that little rapper or whatever, or by my mother. You get what I'm saying? I would have never made it here on camera to talk to you. And that's another thing. It's a reason why it's a lot of evil in the world, because whenever evil see potential in somebody that's good, yo, out the lights. Turn them off. Turn them off. It's not a lot of people who can make it to certain points and explain certain things for people to hear it and make it hit, make it make sense. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, understand this, bro. Everybody in life has a purpose. A narcissist will blackmail you, isolate you, rob you of your time. If a person wants to rob you of your life, literally, like in another way, let me switch robbing. If they want to isolate you from your life meaning your family, your friends, your loved ones, the things you love to do, the people you love, who you truly are, that person doesn't love you, dog. Anything that truly makes you happy, a person who truly loves you would never want to strip you away from that. You get what I'm saying? True love doesn't mean weighing down and holding down a person to the point where you stifle their ass where they can't do nothing. You suffocate a person and you kill their ass like that. in all kinds of ways. You don't have to physically kill them, but you could kill their drive for life. You could kill their thirst. You could kill anything about them. You feel me? You gotta let people be free, bro. Let people love who they want to love. Let people, if a person doesn't truly love you, you can't force a person. Guess what? If you feel like that girl is your end all be all, oh my God, it's nothing else around the corner. Guess what? When one door closes, another one coming. When one bus leave, hey, you're leaving me. Wait. Just hold on another 30 minutes. The next bus coming, big boss. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that. It's plenty of times I done seen this stuff in my face. Plenty of times. You don't have to play that slave mentality. Oh, I'm a master me a nigga. Ooh, let me catch me one. I'm gonna put the clamp down on him. Yeah, and I'm gonna suffocate him. Yeah, and I'm gonna prison you. You ain't going nowhere. It's people like that in the world. Don't play that game, bro. When you do stuff like that, you're literally doing the opposition's job and you're stopping somebody up of getting to the next level in life. Don't do that, bro. It's little things that we can be doing to scale ourselves upwards as a people that we're really not doing, dog. And playing that slave mentality game of, oh, if I see you, I'ma play like Ash from Pokemon, and I'm gonna pull out my Pokeball and I'm gonna capture you, and I'm gonna say, Pokemon, I'm gonna capture you after that. You ain't going nowhere. There are people who are like that. You gotta learn to let people be free in life, bro. Let people be who they want to be, yo. If a person truly loves you for who you are, then guess what? You're blessed. You get what I'm saying? You found something that a lot of people are not able to find this day and age, buddy. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody likes you for who you are, take it for what it is, dog. Don't mud it and try and put the clamp down on them and act like one of these great slave masters and be like, yeah, capture that boy. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere. You heard me? Like, don't do that to people. You feel me? We're all champions. Sorry, you guys. My bad about that. My camera did the same thing and cut off. So, back to what I was saying. You don't have to play that game of suffocation and trying to hold down the person and making sure they don't get to the finish line. Don't do that, man. Everybody's meant to be somewhere in life. That being said, words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser. That being said, 444 the world. Love you guys. Peace.